What's going on, guys? We're doing another workout walkthrough. Today's chest and back. We're going to jump on the treadmill. We're going to start it off with hopefully about a 15-minute 3 kilometer run. Then we'll jump into the workout. Now, that wasn't a bad little warm-up run. I done 3 kilometers in like 14.5 minutes. Treadmill was on max. So I don't really get better than that. I can kind of spin the belt a bit more if I put a lot of pressure down. But over the whole 15 minutes, keeping that up is a little bit tedious, a little bit challenging. And it kind of does havoc on my knees and my ankles. So we're going to take it, the 14.5 minutes. We're going to start with chest today, because last week I started on back on my chest and back. And we're going to start with bench press. So I'm going to film me doing one more warm-up sets with nothing on the bar. And then what I'll do is I'll probably put a little bit of weight on. And then we'll just build up until we have a good amount of weight on the bar. And go from there. Right, so I'm going to go through my first set. The camera was a nightmare to set up at this angle. It looks a bit weird, but I thought you can see my chest and what's doing a bit better from there. So first thing on my bar, obviously you got some like different texture bits on the bar. Use them to work out where exactly equal distance is. Usually they have like, you'll have like your smooth bit bar, a bit of like a rough bit bar with a little ring, the smooth, and then another rough bit. If that has that on the bar, I just like to put my pinky on the smooth bit. And then what I want to do is I want to set my shoulder blades as much as I can. And obviously there's no weight on this at the minute. I always just do a few to get the movement before I start adding weight on, so nothing seizes up. But then obviously make sure it's nice and straight. And then I really want to try and sit on my shoulder blades as much as I can. Keep my wrists straight while I do these. And like puff out my chest almost. When you get to the chest, you want to almost like be bending the bar. Yeah. Right. So what we'll do is we'll get a bit of weight on that now. I'll go. Right, that's the bench done. That wasn't too bad. So I ended up putting 2 templates on each end. So that's 40 plus the bar's 17. That's 57. I did 3 reps of 7 with that weight. I did a rep of 7 with just a 10 on each side, so 37. And then obviously I did the ones I recorded with nothing on the bar. So all in all, that was a pretty good rep range because I can keep the technique quite nicely. I'm getting a little bit tired by the end, but I'm not pushing myself too much that anything's ever going to give way and I'm going to drop the weight on me. Especially when I'm here by myself in a garage. I feel like, oh, I could probably get out of it, but rather not, you know, this probably hurts. Especially when my dog loves to lay right there while I'm doing them. Or she'll lay under the weights. So if I drop them, they will fall on her, which is always a bit more awkward. But anyway, we're jumping on to the next chest exercise. I'm going to get some dumbbells and I'll meet you guys over on the bench. So now we're over on the bench. I'm going to do 4 sets of 10 of these. That'll be the second set of my chest workout. We'll have 1 more chest. We'll have 2 on the sides. I'll get some wings going and we'll have 3 on back. So for these, all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a dumbbell and 1 rep is going to be basically we're going to go down, up, out, and in. And there's going to be 1 rep. We're going to do 10 of them a set. And yeah, I'll get you on time lapse. We'll get right into it. Now we are getting to the last exercise in the chest day. We're going to do some open arm press ups. I find they're just good for chest, sides, back, everything. We're going to just do 4 sets, 10 of them. And then we're going to move on to the 2 exercises for the sides. But obviously we'll get into that when we get to that. Let's get to the press ups. Right, so that's my chest done. Next exercise, I think this is, I don't know what it means by 15, because definitely not 15 kilograms. But basically, I'm just going to lean a little bit, and then I'm going to try and like feel it on the side. And then it takes a little bit to get used to the way you got to like drive your elbow back through. And basically, you'll feel it like here. So I'm going to do 4 sets, 10 again, and then we're going to get into some overhand pull-ups. I'll probably just bring the time lapse straight to the pull-ups because you don't need much explaining for them, and then we'll go into the back exercises. Now we are on my favourite part of the workout, back. I'd rather do back than chest any day of the week, but obviously we need to do both. So we're going to start back, pull downs. We've got another 3 exercises on back. What I'm looking for is my hands nice width apart. I kind of like just grab the bend between these 2 fingers, if you can see, on the bar. I want to do a little rock with it and squeeze them shoulder blades. So this is my warm up weight. I'm just going to do a few on this, just to get my back ready. And now let's get some weight on that bar and get going. So the next set after them pull downs is very similar to the last one I done on kettlebell. I hit the same muscle, but I find the other one I can get more on the side. This one I can get more on the back. So I'm just one leg on the off the bench, one leg off the knee. I'm trying to like arch my back a little bit. Basically exactly the same muscle. It just feels like this one goes a bit further back. It's a bit more on my back rather than under my armpit here. So yeah, obviously I'm going to do 10 sets. 10 sets, 4 sets of 10, and then we'll go on to the final back exercise, which all in all I've got to say is probably my favourite one. A bit more intricate technical setup, and it just feels really good on my back. So yeah, let's get it. So we are on the last workout activity. I'm feeling a bit tired at this point. We've been going for a little while, but yeah, we're doing some rows. So I quite like this. I like doing it with lower weight. I can really squeeze my shoulder blades. I used to do it with such a high weight, but I end up getting a sore back a lot of the time. So this goes through there like that. I've got the boxing glove in that corner, and then I can do a bit of squeeze them shoulder blades. So I'm going for lighter weight, more squeeze at the top. Let's get into this. Let's get the last exercise done, and then we're going to do a bit of cooling down, which is always a nice way to end it. Now we're completely done with the workout. That's a pretty good workout. Not too bad, not too bad. I mean, tomorrow I've got arms and stuff, so I've had to switch around this week for the video because Tuesday is really the only day I can actually do this video. Because Wednesday when I get home I have stuff to do, so I can't edit the video. And then if I edit the next day, I'm not going to have all the ideas and the fresh thinking of when I was making the video. So I've had to switch around today. So I'm doing back today, arms tomorrow, and then everything's going to be at home. Obviously, you can see some of the at home videos on the channel. But what we're going to finish up with is we're just going to do 15 minutes cardio on the punch bags. I usually set a time for 20 minutes because I usually have about at least 5 minutes break. So it's around 15 minutes of actual cardio. I try and just go for as long as I can. Yeah, so obviously we've got the punch bag, the speed bag without a board, so it's not really a speed bag. We've got the bent stick that just goes everywhere. But something's better than nothing, ain't it? It's a bit of fun. It's a nice way to cool down on my workout because I don't really want to go for another run at this point. I feel like that's just too much. It's nice to like go from the legs at the start to the arms at the end, so it spreads out, and I'm not really aching in the morning on my legs, and then go and work. Obviously, being an electrician and stuff, I'm on my feet all day. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's do the punching bags. I'm going for speed. I'm going for technique. So it's really nice to have a camera. But yeah, you guys can watch and see. Alright, so that last little burn has taken it out of me. What a good way to finish the session. I finally earned sitting down on the sofa, which is nice. Probably going to chill out for 5 minutes, then get my dog together, get Archie ready, and we're going to go home. And I'm going to have some dinner, which I cannot wait for. I am so hungry. I haven't really eaten much today. I haven't really hit the goals I should be for even my cut, so it's tragic, really. But anyways, obviously, like, comment, subscribe. We're going to get more of these videos going. If you liked it, just stay tuned. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.